I get we had some horrible storms from Florida up to North Carolina. I think we're one of the few networks that's still covering it to this day. I just covered Asheville, North Carolina last night on this program to talk about the American people that are in dire straits down there, living in tents in sub-zero temps in the mountains of Asheville. So I get it that this was a horrific year and we need more money to help our fellow Americans. Here's my issue. How the hell was FEMA so broke that we now need $100 billion? Because I don't know if there was that much damage done that we need $100 billion. So where'd that money go, Matt?
Here's the problem. That $100 billion isn't all going to those states that were ravaged by those storms. My gosh, they've got $1.5 or $1.7 billion in this package to go to the Key Bridge. The Key Bridge didn't have a puff of wind on it. It was hit by a foreign freight liner that knocked the bridge down, and it's a private bridge facility, toll collecting facility in the state of Maryland.
Yeah, why are we paying for that?
Very important. The taxpayers across this nation shouldn't be paying for that. The shipping companies should be paying for that.
Yeah, and they have insurance too. Insurance and the shipping company.
Yeah.
They should pay for it, not the American. I saw that was in there, the Francis Scott Key Bridge. They left that in. Even when they went from the 1,500 pages to the small one, they left that bridge in there.
My gosh, I think the only way they were able to reduce that size down was to use a different font, because there's still hundreds of billions of dollars of spending in there, Dan. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And if we waited a couple of more weeks, we could actually have a Republican Congress and a Republican Senate, right? And you could add offsets to this legislation. When we go to these stormed areas, we had 2 massive floods come down through Montana over the last 4 years. You want me to tell you what they found to be the most important thing the federal government could do? Get the hell out of the way. Give us passes on permits and let us go through and cut logs and clear them off of the roads. Take stream banks and put them back where they were supposed to be. Reconstruct the roads and just permit this stuff and get the government out of the way.